I would just like to take this opportunity to apologize in advance because I am in rare form today. Because while some of you cool kids got to stay home from work and school, I had to go walk other people's dogs. Okay, my own dog was refusing to leave the house, and it was only when I carried him half a block in my arms that he decided to oblige me by urinating on the sidewalk and, like, not my bed. I still had to go walk other people's dogs. And it's fine. I love what I do. I really do. And I like money. But there are like 3 days a year that I absolutely hate my job. And most of them are when the temperatures rise above 90 degrees. And the other day is today. So I just am miserable. Yeah, I'm talking about you dope. Oh, here's another fun fact. Here's something no one tells you when you accidentally get fat. No one tells you the benefits of accidentally getting fat, right? Like, everyone's always like, oh, skinny is good and losing weight is important. No one has ever said that to me, actually, because they know I'm perfect the way I am, because, like, I am. But, like, there's, like, a serious benefit to accidentally gaining 30 pounds. And you don't discover it until you're trying to walk uphill against a 45-mile-per-hour wind. That's when you will realize, isn't that so bad after all? Because, like, honestly, had I been at my fighting weight, I probably would have been in the street. I'm not even kidding. I would have been completely blown away. I was like, anyway. What are we, like, 2 minutes in and I haven't even talked about wool yet? This is a dark day. Anywho, I am no closer to being done than I was the last time I had a breakdown and made a video. But since there are so many steps in this process, and I'm not good at any of them, I've been kind of like working ahead. I was like always that jackass in like school who was like reading ahead. That's me. I still do that because like I'm impatient and I don't want to wait. So like once I get done with all this crap, I have to actually turn the wool into yarn, which is not something I've ever done before. Okay, I did it once. I have a very dear cousin. Her name is Arlene, and she also knits and does all things sheepy and woolly, and she used to have sheep, actually, when she lived in Vermont, and I know that she loved them very much. I was at her house with my family a few years ago, and I had mentioned to her that I was really interested in learning how to spin yarn. It just seemed like something really cool. I've always been psychotic, haven't I? This is not a new condition. This has always been the way I am. That's unfortunate. But anywho, yeah, I said that, oh, I really love to learn how to do it. She's like, oh, well, I'll teach you when you come over. So she has like a legit, really beautiful spinning wheel, and she taught me. And the upshot is I'm not very good at spinning yarn. Not at all. Not on a wheel and not on this, which is something that she sent me in the mail for my birthday later that year. She's so thoughtful because she knew I don't have room for a spinning wheel, and I'm sure she didn't want to drop like $200 on a spinning wheel like for her cousin. Like, cool. But she sent me a little care package of yarny things, and in it was this. With a picture of what you really want on it, a spinning wheel, but it's just a drop spindle. I'm making it sound very unexciting and like I don't appreciate it. That's a lie. It's incredibly thoughtful because I can't fit a spinning wheel. Like, where am I going to put it in my apartment? Like, this is super sweet and awesome. And it's been sitting in my desk drawer for like 4 years because I was like, oh, it's hard. Yeah, well, now like I have to learn how to use it. So I've been practicing. She sent this along with this. Ooh. I feel like one of those creepy magicians. I'm actually going to put it back in and show you a different part. So this is like batting or roving or dongle or whatever you want to call it. And you can see where I've been like messing around with it. Like, whoa, I made yarn. No, I didn't. I made this crap. And this is called twist. And it's very important. You want twist in your yarn, but I don't know what happens after you put the twist in it. There's like a second step that's very important. I don't know. So this is as far as I've gotten. As you can see, still not really gifted with making yarn. But I've been practicing so that I can do this. People have been asking me if I'm going to dye the wool. That's a great question. For this particular fleece, I'm not going to. because it's just so beautiful. Let's find some, yeah, look at this crap. I mean, this is amazing. It's just so, I think it's really lovely, kind of, don't mind my terrible manicure. I think it's really lovely, and I like the color of it, and I kind of, at least for the first time, I want to keep the integrity of the wool. I think eventually I would like to dye, because, like, I personally am completely spoiled by crap like this. Like, I look at this and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. Like, turns out it's actually a bad idea, but, like, this is so beautiful, these, like, hand-painted, hand-dyed beautiful things. Like, I got this in Dublin, isn't it nice? Thank you, I know. So I think later on I would like to dye the yarn, but just for this this first sheep, I kind of just want to keep it as is, and I know exactly what I'm gonna make. You ready for this? This is a good one. So years ago for Christmas, should I show it to you? I'm gonna show it to you. Why not? This is my show. Oliver, what are you doing? Cut it out. You can't, I'm holding you close. You can't look at my apartment because it's like a complete wreck right now. I still haven't unpacked from Christmas. And judge me all you want. Where is this? Here it is. Okay, hang on, I'm coming back. I should have just left you staring at my living room rather than taking you on this magical mystery ride. Did John Legend copyright that? I hope not. Okay. So, is that where you were? I don't know. You're crooked now. Whatever. Who cares? So, birthday. Wasn't years ago. It wasn't years ago. It was, like, my birthday. Like, Easter. 2017. Oh my god, it's 2018! That's the first time I realized that. Anyway, whatever. So for my birthday, my 30th birthday, on Easter, 2017, my Auntie Donna, or Aunt Ghana, as I used to call her when I was little, because I was so cute, she gave me the coolest thing. So, that's my name. That's my coat of arms. And we have like a knot pattern, which I didn't know. And she, like a Celtic knot pattern, and like this is a sweater with it all over it. But like she gave me like the patterns and like how to to make a sweater with my family's Celtic knot pattern all over it, which I didn't even know that we had. How cool is that? So that's what I'm gonna make. My dog is eating something he's not supposed to. Excuse me. Hey, what are you doing? Stop looking at my couch. Get over here. Come here. Come here when I'm talking to you. I love you very much. Please don't look at my couch. Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to make that. And I'm definitely going to make something for my friend Paige and her family. I don't know what that is yet. But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be highly rated and also great. Guess what? I bought myself a Christmas present. Oh, it's yarn. What a surprise.